Hey everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be discussing what does a DOT physical actually consist of. DOT stands for Department of Transportation, and in this video we're actually going to give you a deep dive so you're fully aware of what you're actually getting yourself into. So you're thinking about becoming a truck driver? Awesome choice. One of the first steps you'll actually need to take is getting yourself a DOT physical. And if you're wondering what that actually involves, don't worry. We're going to break down the DOT physical and give you some tips on how to make sure you pass it. A DOT physical is basically a health checkup that the Department of Transportation requires for anyone driving a commercial vehicle. The whole point is to make sure that you're healthy enough to handle the demands of the job and keep yourself and everyone else on the road safe. It usually starts with a medical history review, which is just usually a conversation with the examiner about your health. They'll ask you if you had any surgeries, illnesses, or if you're taking any type of medication. Just be honest. This isn't about passing or failing, it's just about making sure you're good to go. Then comes the physical exam part. They'll check your vision. You'll need at least a 20/40 in each eye, with or without glasses or contacts, and your hearing by usually doing a quick whisper test. They'll also take some blood pressure and pulse to make sure everything looks normal there. They'll listen to your heart and lungs, check your abdomen, spine, joints, and generally make sure that you're physically fit to drive. You'll be asked to do a quick urine test, but not a drug test. In this case, it's just a quick screen for things like diabetes and kidney issues. The thing to understand is that the standard DOT physical to get your CDL does not include a drug test. However, your employer may require one. If you have any health conditions like diabetes, sleep apnea, or heart problems, you might need to bring in some extra paperwork from your doctor. Sometimes you'll need extra clearance or a waiver, but again, the goal is to help you succeed safely, not disqualify you. If everything checks out, you'll get your medical examiner certificate, which is usually good for about 2 years. If something needs to be monitored, like borderline blood pressure, you might get a shorter term card just so they can keep an eye on it. Usually it's anywhere from 6 months to 2 years. Here's some tips to help you pass the DOT physical with flying colors. Sleep well the night before. Eat light, low sodium, and skip the caffeine and alcohol. Dress comfy. No tight clothes or jewelry. Make sure you bring your documents, your medical lists, any type of medicines that you're using, your glasses, and don't forget your hearing aids if you got some. Be honest about your health. Stay hydrated, just enough. Don't forget to relax and breathe. Stress can mess up your numbers. At the end of the day, the DOT physical isn't anything to stress over. Just show up prepared, bring any necessary paperwork or medications, and be honest about your health. It's all part of the process to get you out on the road and driving safely. The other part of the exam is actually going to be some type of physical test. So they're going to see if you can lift up some weight itself, if you can touch your toes, if you can kind of climb up and down stairs, to make sure that you are actually physically able to do the job at hand. So the DOT physical is just the first step in order to get yourself a CDL license. And if this is something that you're truly after, I recommend going to the best CDL school in the country here at Driving Academy, where we can walk you through that entire process of actually getting yourself a CDL license. Check out a location near you by visiting our website, cdldrivingacademy.com. Again, cdldrivingacademy.com. Because once the DOT physical is passed, the next steps is going to be pass your CDL permit and pass the CDL road test, and then of course get a job, start making money. And that's where we come in, we can help you out. $500 down is all you need to get started. We're open up 7 days a week, which means you get to pick the schedule around your needs, and we also offer lifetime job placement as well. So what are you waiting for? Click on the link below, check out our website, cdldrivingacademy.com. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to get your CDL license, you know where to go. Check out our website, cdldrivingacademy.com, right over there. And if you like this video, you'll definitely like this video right over here. So make sure you check that out. But before anything else, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you soon.